Okay, this video is going to be on how to spin up an OpenStack, Ubuntu OpenStack instance, uh, and create the key pair so that you can log into that instance from Windows. So, and the easiest way is with PuTTY keygen and PuTTY, since if you're on a Windows machine, makes life a little easier and keep track of your sessions. So, let's launch an instance so I can show you how to build one. Just put in whatever you want the instance to be called. And for these images, they require a minimum of 20 gig drive, so you'll have to use the small flavor. Can't build a tiny on this one. And then access and security. This is where we'll put our key pair. And we'll generate that here in just a second. But let's do networking first. Really, all you need is the admin network. The external network, I won't get into that at this point. So let's talk more about this access and security. So let's go to PuTTY and create a new configuration here. And then we don't know, well, that's wrong. We need to do that there for the save session name, and then we'll put our IP in here once the instance comes up. But you need to go down to connection, SSH, and then auth, and you'll have to pull in your private key file here. So open up when you download. I'll put the links on the website as usual, but download PuTTY keygen and open it up, and just hit generate. You'll have to move your mouse around in here to generate random activity. Save your private key file. We don't need a passphrase, that's okay. Hit yes. We're going to call this one Joe VM. Save it. You can save your public key file. That's probably a good idea. For handing to this instance, but since we've got it open here, just select this whole thing, copy it, and go back to the OpenStack instance. And let's just hit the plus sign. We're going to create a new key pair and put your public key right here and hit import key pair. Okay, so this instance is good to go. We've got the key pair, so let's just go ahead and launch it. And we'll let him spin up. While that's working, let's go over here and back to our PuTTY window. We're going to pull in that private key file. And here it is right here. Just open that up. And that's all that's required on the PuTTY side. We'll have to put in the IP. So on these instances, these are private network configurations. You need to add a floating IP, associate a floating IP to it to be able to get in from the outside. Let's just add a floating IP. We'll grab it from this external net pool. So we got 10.1.1.9. Let's associate it. So that's the IP that you'll be able to get into with PuTTY. Let's come back to PuTTY, punch that in. And remember to save your session so that it'll save that key in on this configuration. And just hit open. Yep, we'll accept that key. And for this instance, the default username is Ubuntu. Just preparing your key, and you're in. Easy as that. All right, that's it for this one. Thanks.